Yo, 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 what's going on, my fantastic family and friends? It's your boy, Mr. Dominique, aka the Scorpio King, baby. I'm right back at you with another episode of Dom's World from right up top. You know my routine, family. You got your world, and I got mine. Let's get right into chopping it up. Short and sweet. I ain't gonna hold you too long, but I do have a little something I want to say to you. No specific message, just a few things I want to say to you. First of all, where your haters at? Okay? Where your haters at? This is to my chosen ones who trying to play it safe and keep quiet and blend in amongst the crowd because they don't want no haters. If you ain't got no haters, baby, okay, whether they silently hating on you or out loud they hating on you and it's blatant and you can see who your haters are. If you ain't got you no haters, your life might be a little too boring. What you doing ain't enough to make nobody look at you and say, I wish I could do that. I want to do that. I wish I could be like him. I want to be like him or her. I wish I had that swag, that confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like you playing it safe. And you wouldn't believe how many people in the world like to play it safe. Listen, I don't play it safe. I don't know how to be anything other than myself, but I do understand what it's like to tone it down. I remember having a mindset of let me tone it down because I get tired of people staring at me and looking at me and things like that. So I would tone my style down when I would dress up or something like that to go out. And you get to a point in your life where it's like, you know what? I don't care who looking. I don't care who's staring. I'm going to be me. I'm going to do me. When I decide to put on my clothes and go out, I'm going to do me. I ain't toning nothing down no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, where your haters at, baby? Where your haters at? And I'm not asking you where your haters at in a bad way. I'm not asking you where your haters at in the way to where you need to be cocky and arrogant. No. Nobody. See, you don't really have no haters. You get enemies then. When you're cocky and arrogant, you're going to get enemies. I'm not asking nobody to go out there and make enemies. Matter of fact, you have enemies. You probably don't even know about it. And they're probably closer to you than you think they are. I'm not asking you to go out there to make any enemies. You probably already have those. But what I'm saying, go out there and get you some haters. See, we look at haters like that's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, baby. Your haters, guess what they do? Yick and a yak, a yick and a yak. That's all they do. They just talk. They just talk. But the more they talk, the more people are going to pay attention to you. They actually feed ratings to your show. That's what they doing. Let a hater hate. That's their job, okay? So where your haters at? If you ain't got you none, you ain't doing nothing, baby. You better get busy. You better get busy because haters only hate on people that are doing something. Haters hate on people that are doing stuff, doing the unusual, doing what everybody else ain't doing or doing what nobody else is doing, all right? They hate on you for just being you. If you just get you some haters by just being confident. I guarantee you, just be confident in yourself. Just be confident. I ain't saying be cocky and arrogant, conceited, look down on people. Be confident. Believe in who you are. Believe in yourself. Do you and watch the haters start to hate. If you ain't got you no haters, you playing it safe. I'm going to leave it at that, okay? I'm going to leave it at that. I ain't going to hold you too long. Short and sweet. I'm going to get a few things off my chest. All right? What else? God has a different time clock than we do. God has a different time clock than we do. We have a worldly time clock, all right? When we're looking for things to happen and we're wanting things to happen, we have this worldly time from, from 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Like from morning to night, like from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., whatever it may be, whatever time frame you work on. We have this worldly time that we use, and God don't work with that. God gave that to us to work with. Matter of fact, God gave us time. But it was mankind who came up with how we use it. It's man-made laws that came up with. It was mankind who came up with you get 24 hours to do this and do that. God gave us time. Who says you have to go to sleep at 10 o'clock at night or 12 o'clock at night? You can stay up 24 hours if you want to. You can stay up all day if you want to. The day is yours, baby. Use it how you want. Who says you need to be in the bed under the covers with your head to the pillow going to sleep because it's nightfall? Nobody ask you to program yourself like a robot. Ain't nothing wrong with being up at 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the morning. Nothing wrong with it. And at that time, people get a lot of stuff done. It's quiet. Nobody else is up. You can get the most done. I love that time. If I'm up during that time, it doesn't bother me. It used to bother me when I was younger because I felt like, ain't I supposed to be asleep? It's dark. Shouldn't we be asleep? That's a robotic way of thinking. So what is dark? If you up, you up. You can't sleep, you can't sleep. Get up. All right? Just get up. God works on a different time clock than we do. So when God ready to show up and show out, he going to show up and show out. And I tell you what, for us, it's going to seem like, it's going to feel like the last minute. It's going to feel like the darkest hour. Right when you at the breaking point, that's when God shows up. It's the irony, right? You know, because God shows up just in time. That, like the saying is, God is never late. He's always on time. That's because he's always there before you break. He's there before. Some of y'all fickle. You're soft. You break easy. You don't count. I'm sorry. You don't count. You ain't strong. There are people in this world who are actually weak-minded. And they sit in that. They indulge in that. And they ain't even trying to change it. They just a victim. They just a victim. Whoa, it's me. They just a victim. Chosen ones, we know better than that. We know better than that. You can't be a victim. You cannot be that. You have to be a soldier. You have to be strong. You have to have willpower, fighting power, staying power. You get knocked down, you get back up. You have to be that in this world, or you will not survive. You will not make it. You have to be that in this world. Understand me. Anything less, you're getting devoured, baby. You're getting preyed upon. Anything less, you're getting preyed upon. You have to be strong in this world. This is a very dark world, and you have to walk with very, very bright light and not be afraid to do so. All right? God works on a different time clock than we do. He doesn't work on our time. But when he shows up, he's right on time. And he shows up at the darkest hour, man. At the darkest hour. So right when you feel like you're going to break, don't break. When you feel like you're about to break, don't give in. Call on God one more time. Call on him one more time. I dare you. Chosen ones who do content like I do. What else? I'm moving on to the next thing. I got a few things I want to say, so I'm on to this one now. Chosen ones out there who do content like I do, my fellow brothers and sisters out here speaking on this channel. Keep that same energy when life ain't treating you right. When life throwing you curveballs and you striking out. Keep that same energy. Don't take a break. Don't shut the phone off and take a break. One of my chosen brothers and sisters need to hear this. When you jump on YouTube and you start spreading the message, you can't only spread the message because things are going well for you or going good for you. Because you winning and life is good. I mean, everybody can see that. You glowing, you bright, your background is bright. You know, we see you sitting in your beautiful home or your nice car. Your clothes look good. You dress nice, like, you know, you're smiling bright. Your makeup is on. You're showing your cuts, whatever it may be. We can tell when we can see it's going good. We can tell when it's all good. We can hear it in your voice. We hear your testimony. Keep that same energy when shit ain't going your way. When you ain't winning, when it's not going so great for you, when you in the tough times, when you under the storm, come on here and give that testimony. Share that story with the people who are listening to you. They don't only need to hear you when you winning. They would like to hear you when it's kind of tough and challenging for you too. They want to see. See, a lot of people are good at just listening, but there are a lot of people they need to see it. And I ain't saying you need to come on here and tell your business. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you need to come on here and tell your business. All I'm saying is come on here and just keep it real. When it's up, it's up. And when it's down, say it's down. You ain't got to give no details about what you're going through. I believe in being private. When especially you come on this YouTube channel, I don't think you should come on here and tell all your business like that. I see a lot of people do that, and to those who do, maybe they need to. Like the spirit is moving them to get it off their chest, and they want to get it off to everybody. And I've read the comments, and I've heard a lot of people say, "Thank you for sharing your story. It inspired me. You've encouraged me to tell my story." So ain't nothing wrong with coming out here and telling your story. All right, but not all of us can get on here and give our business out in details. I'm not one of them. I'm a very private person. So I'm definitely not going to come on YouTube in front of the whole world and just spill all my business like that. But at the same time, I'm not going to hide from you all when it's tough. It's tough. When, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to hide from you when it's up. When I'm feeling good, you're going to know it. But I'm going to let you also know when, hey, man, you know, I'm going through my trials and tribulations too, chosen ones. Everything ain't right for me. I'm waiting on something to come through. I'm waiting on a certain position to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, I share that with you all. You know, not too long ago, back here in the summer, I came in here and shared a video letting you all know I had a rough night. I went to bed early. I felt defeated. And you know how up my spirit is. I'm a warrior, but I felt defeated, and I took my butt to bed early. Woke up the next day rejuvenated and ready to start again. But I shared that story with you all because I want you all to know, us chosen ones, we, the warriors that we are, we're still human beings. And sometimes we get tired. Sometimes we get tired. You know what I mean? So, again, I'm all over the place today. That was probably about 3 or 4 different messages I just spoke up on. But I came in here telling you, look, I got a few things I want to talk about. It is what it is. I promise not to hold you long. You know, it's easy to talk to you all, so I ain't going to hold you too much longer. I'm definitely not going to try to hold you to the amount of time I normally hold you for, or else what was the point of me telling y'all I wasn't going to hold you long, right? I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in to the channel, subscribing to the channel, the support, whether you subscribed or not. You viewed the video, you gave a comment, you liked it, you shared it. I appreciate that too. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. I love you, okay? If you like what you hear, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for all notifications. Like and share your boy videos. I'm Mr. Dominique, a.k.a. the Scorpio King, saying peace, one love, stay blessed. Namaste. I'm out.